Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? It's your man's DJ Key Product, the Chicago Mixtape Supplier, back with another one. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell so every time I drop new work over here on the Keys Network, you know what's going on. All right. Man, it's another blessed day today. I'm alive. I'm here to experience. I may not have all my wants, but I most certainly got all my needs. And that's something to be thankful for, and I'm blessed. You know? And I just kind of want to have a little conversation today, you know? Just a little conversation. You feel me? I'm not gonna be on here long. So last night, I was having dinner with my family. Shout out to Red Lobster. I was having dinner with the family at Red Lobster, and an uncle that usually doesn't show up with us to dinner showed up. So 3 of my uncles were there, my cousins, my brother, myself, family friend. We were having dinner. We were having great conversation. And my cousin, I don't know how this topic came up, but my cousin was saying something along the lines of he doesn't want to get married, but he's out here, sleeping around and stuff. So my uncle chimes in, or at least one of my uncles chimes in and says, hey, if you're going to be doing stuff like that, if you're going to be out here having sex, you might as well get married, because that's the way God intended it. Now, we're all Christians. We're all Christians, so we know the right way to go. We know what the right thing to do is. So another uncle chimes in and basically points out what the first uncle is saying. How are you giving this man advice when you have 2 women that you sleeping with and you not married to neither one of them? How are you trying to tell this man what he should do, what he should be doing, and you're not practicing what you preach? Long story short, it started going left. It got a little bit heated. And next thing I know, uncle gets up and leave. And so my other uncle was like, when sinners get called out on their sin, most of the time, they walk away or they run away. That was a prime example right there. But it got me to thinking about just a lot of the decisions that I see a lot of guys make today, and how just with culture in general, sex is everywhere. And if you are not partaking in it, people are looking at you like there's something wrong with you, because you're not partaking in what's fun to a lot of people. A lot of people are having sex for recreation, but it's supposed to be exclusive to marriage. So I made the conscious decision a long time ago that I was going to wait until I got married to engage in sexual intercourse, because again, I'm seeing a lot of friends that I came up in school with and some that I didn't come up in school with. I'm seeing them go through the motions with different women, and they can't see their kids, or, baby mama being bitter and making it hard for them to see the kids, and this, that, and the third. And just so many different things, all because they made the decision to lay down with the wrong person. So it made me start thinking about a lot of the other stuff that's kind of going on in the realm. Like, Look at Fresh right now from Fresh and Fit. He got something going on. And I was trying to refrain from talking about that, but it's relevant to the conversation, about not practicing what you preach. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many videos on that right now. I don't want to be the other person that makes a video about it, but, the bigger message is like, man, who do you follow? But the right thing to do is man, just find one. I don't know why it's so difficult to find one and just build, or what's so lame about it? What's so bad about finding one and building? Because if you have a multitude of women, you got a woman over here, woman over there, woman over there, woman over there. It's tiring, it's draining, and it's so much drama that comes with it. And I'm just like, man, I don't want that type of drama in my life. I don't need that kind of drama in my life. So I don't know. I can't stress this enough of how many times I saw marriage growing up. That's all I know. All I know is find one and build. That's all I know. That's why I honestly can't get with the red pill way of doing things, because it's like, it might seem fun, but it's nothing good coming out of that. Because anytime when you make a sexual decision prior to marriage, you make a decision to lay down with somebody and I ain't married, you run the risk of so many things going wrong. Unwanted pregnancy, STDs, so many things, like relationships being at risk, friendships being, so many, it's so much stuff negatively that can happen, but we also got to watch who we follow, like watch who we listen to and watch who we get advice from. I don't want to be the person that gets on here and be like, sleep with as many women as you want to. But that's not what I'm doing, I'm trying to find one. I'm trying to find my wife. And I want to be ready for my wife when the time comes. So I'm taking every necessary precaution to make sure that I'm prepared and I'm ready when the time comes. I'm getting myself together. And I include that in my prayers. I say, and I give thanks in advance because I know I'm going to have it. Lord, thank you for my wife. I don't know who she is yet, but thank you in advance. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's a lot of people that were disappointed with that Fresh situation and other people, because we do try to model our lives after our heroes and our people that we look at and we think that they're doing the right thing and stuff. But I learned a long time ago, like, things ain't always what they seem. They not. You know what I'm saying? So my advice, if I'm going to give any, it's best that you find one and build. That's the best thing you can do. You can avoid a lot of drama. You can avoid getting caught in just unnecessary stuff. You can avoid all of that if you just find one and build. You know what I'm saying? Just find one. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. But it was an interesting conversation. It's like, man, and these are my uncles telling me this. And it was the same thing, same kind of thing that my father told me. Find one, find a wife. Don't be out here just, willy-nilly just laying down with anybody and any and everybody. That's It's not safe. And it's not where it's at. So, man, let's get back to building families and creating legacies. Real legacies. So that's what I'm on. But what y'all think about this? Drop a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. But until the next one, y'all already know. Hey.